Christy Simpson. Today's question is, what is your musical attendance policy and how do you enforce it? That's a good question. I know a lot of us struggle with attendance and getting kids to commit to our program when they, have sports and other things like that. I don't have a huge problem with that. However, my group is pretty small, so I don't have a huge policy because I need everyone I can get. So I don't have a whole lot of people trying to beat the system and not be there, because most of them, I try to make it fun enough, play some games, make the music fun, have lots of rewards so that they'll want to be there. But if they miss an occasional practice, I'm kind of at the place where I just really need them. So I don't know if there's some of you that relate to that. So unless I felt like they were deliberately trying to, sabotage the program, and that would be something different. But for me personally, I don't have a policy. I try to work the other way. So I've talked before about having tickets where for when they do something great, when they're smiling, they're singing, they get their ticket in the bucket. And then throughout the whole season, I pull out tickets. But if they're not there and their ticket gets pulled, they don't get a prize. They don't get to save it or anything. So that's kind of a reward, hopefully, to try to get them to want to be there. I give away rewards for bringing a friend. We give away on-time rewards. And again, that's not a policy that punishes. That's a reward for doing something great. So it kind of flips it. So I take a ticket, which is a good thing if you get your ticket taken, for everybody that's there on time. So that's hopefully a motivator to get them there on time, rather than saying, I'm going to punish you if you're not on time, which I know you guys don't do, but you understand how it kind of reverses it. So they want to be there on time because they might get a reward for the on-time club. We also gave away this year, we gave away a perfect attendance award, and that we didn't talk about it a lot, but for people that hadn't missed anything, we gave them a prize. So hopefully that'll kind of work for the future and make people want to be there. Now, if somebody has a big part, we do talk about, for drama and roles like that you will be expected to be there and to not miss excessive rehearsals. Again, if there's some kind of emergency or something they've already planned, I try to be understanding about that, especially if they've had this thing planned for 2 months and I just put this rehearsal on the schedule. When I was younger, I was not understanding. Now I'm an old person, and I understand that people have different commitments and stuff like that. If you do have something where it seems like somebody really doesn't want to be there, I think you'd want to talk to them. But for the most part, if we keep our programs exciting, hopefully we won't have to have too much of a policy and be able to just have the kids want to be there as much as possible. You also might want to reward the parents somehow, because sometimes it's the parents' fault that the kids aren't there, and recognize that too. It's not always the kids. Sometimes it's the parents. So how are we going to reward the parents? I'm not really sure. Usually I just try to reward the kids so that they bug the parents so much that it makes the parents, fine, I'll take you, because the kids want to be there so badly. So keep your questions coming. I can't wait to talk to you next.